Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video, you'll learn to use Pad and Additive Loft. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step, go to File, select Edit Preference, and go to Part Design, General, and active the Allow Multiple Solids in Part. Active this, apply and press OK. Open the parametric body. And the first thing to create this part, we will select the front plane and we'll make this sketch. And the midpoint will be here in the center. So the distance between the midpoint and the center of the circle is 15/2. And this circle has 2 millimeters of diameter. And here we have an arc with 2.5 millimeters of radius. And we have a line here with 4 millimeters and these two lines to close the sketch. So open the FreeCAD, go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Select the circle. Make a circle here with 2 millimeters of diameter. And go to arc from center. Click here in the center of the circle. The radius here is 2.5 millimeters. And select polyline, click here on this point, make this sketch here, and go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this line and this line, make sure that this line is a horizontal line, and go to tangent, select this arc and this line, make sure that the arc is tangent with this line, and go to sketch dimension. The length here is 4 millimeters, and the distance between the center of the circle and the midpoint is 15/2. Press OK. We made this profile. Now leave the sketch and go to Pad. The mode here, select symmetric, and the length will be 2 millimeters. And press OK. And now we will create this sketch. Is the same sketch, the same, but here in the other plane. And here we will select the top plane to make this sketch. And the distance here is the midpoint. The distance between the center of the circle and the midpoint is 15/2. And here we have the diameter, radius, and the length of this line here. So let's create this in the top plane. So go to create a sketch, select the top plane, and select a circle. Make a circle here with 2 millimeters of diameter, and select the center arc, make an arc here with 2.5 millimeters of radius, and select polyline. Make this sketch here. Make sure that this line is a horizontal line. And make sure that the arc is tangent with the lines, okay? And go to dimension. The length here, 4 millimeters. The distance between this point and the midpoint is 15/2. And press OK. And leave the sketch. And go to Pad. Select this profile. The mode, select symmetric. The length here, 2 millimeters. And press OK. We made this. Now we will create some sketches to make the loft. So in this exercise, the loft has a rotation. And here this line is tangent with this face here. But in the FreeCAD, it's impossible to make this tangent. So we'll make something closer of a tangent line, okay? So the first thing, select this face and go to create a sketch. And here, select centered rectangle, click here in the midpoint, make a rectangle here 5/2 millimeters. And leave the sketch. And now we will create another sketch here in this face, but we will move this plane later, okay? So select this face and go to create a sketch. And here make a rectangle. Here in the center, 5 by 2 millimeters. And press OK. And leave the sketch. And go to model here, select the sketch tree. And here, attachment, position. And here, move this a little bit, 0.01 millimeters. And press OK. And now we will create a sketch in the center. So go to create a sketch and select the right plane. And here, select the centered rectangle. Click here in the midpoint, make a rectangle here, 2 millimeters. And the distance here. And active the construction geometry, make a circle here with 5 millimeters of diameter. And go to coincident, select this point and this circle here. And make sure that the center of the circle is coincident with the midpoint. And leave the sketch. And the sketch 4, we will rotate this a little bit. So go to angle here, 45 degrees. Okay. And now we will make a plane here with offset of 0.01 millimeters. So select this face and go to new sketch. And here select remove the constraint geometry and make a rectangle here, 2 millimeters by 5. Leave the sketch and select the sketch 5 here. The position will be, let me see the direction here, 0.01 millimeters. And press OK. And select this face again and make a rectangle here. A centered rectangle in the center with the same dimension, 2 by 5 millimeters, and press OK. And leave the sketch. We have this sketch here, so active the sketch tool and go to Additive Loft and add selection. Click here and the sketch tree and go to add selection again. Select the sketch 4. Add selection again. The model here, sketch 5, and add selection. And select the sketch 6. And go to task again. And press OK. We made this. It is close from a tangent line here. And that's it. So here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more. And see you in the next videos. Bye bye.